federal government has begun the process of renewing its membership in the Community of Democracies. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Onyema, while receiving the Secretary General of the organization, Thomas Garrett, assured him of the government's efforts to uphold the ideals of democracy in the country. Onyema, while commending the Buhari administration for its support to the electoral body in the country, says the government will continue to do more.
Of course, and Nigeria plays an important role also in Africa and in the sub-region to promote and maintain democracy. We saw this some years back when it looked as if in the Gambia that democracy was going to be sacrificed there, and Nigeria played an important role under President Muhammadu Buhari to save, I would say, democracy in the Gambia. And also we support countries of the sub-region in reinforcing and strengthening their democratic systems. In Guinea-Bissau, Nigeria played a very important role again in shoring up the democratic system of governance in that country, and also we play a significant role in the electoral processes in countries in this sub-region. Unfortunately, of course, we have seen a step backwards in a number of countries recently in the sub-region, in which the constitutional order has been overthrown, as it were, and we are also working very closely with ECOWAS, the Economic Community of West African States, in engaging in those countries to seek a very quick return to constitutional order. And within our country also, we've taken, under President Muhammadu Buhari, a number of very important initiatives to further strengthen democracy in our country. So we're working very hard to ensure free and fair elections, promoting use of technology to ensure that each vote counts, and of course a lot of other measures that are being taken to support the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to also perform their roles more effectively and efficiently, and supporting that process. And of course, to maintain a democratic culture and architecture, it requires a lot of different initiatives, and the government is fully committed to entrenching democracy in this country, and taking all the measures necessary to ensure that it just becomes part of the DNA of our country.
We were delighted to receive notification from His Excellency of Nigeria's intent to seek to renew its membership on our governing council. Nigeria is now joining 8 other countries, ranging from Canada to Japan, Uruguay to Romania, and others, in seeking to renew its membership on the highest council of the Community of Democracies. We look forward to the discussions today. We look forward to the discussions in meeting with other members of the government, and importantly also civil society of Nigeria, to discuss democracy, both in this country and as it relates to the very important region of the world in which Nigeria is placed. Creating anew each generation. And so because of that, we don't necessarily rate a democracy as to where it is at that moment. But what is it doing to try to constantly improve itself? What is it doing to try to bring a new generation of young people into the system? What is it doing to ensure that there is equality among men and women? And so, as mentioned by His Excellency, the Foreign Minister earlier, many initiatives have been tried in Nigeria, and some have succeeded perhaps more than others. But I think it's important to keep trying these initiatives and to keep reaching for that betterment of your democracy, because it is, again, something for each generation to try to win anew. One of the things I'm very pleased about is we're going to be meeting not only with the government, but also with civil society to hear their ideas about elections, but also we'll be meeting with the chairman of your election commission. And so this is a very good trip for us. We are meeting also with someone from your parliament, someone from other elements of government and civil society in your country. And so hopefully we'll have a better idea after this mission. But I would say that election technology varies greatly among our member states, and one does not necessarily set it from the other. One of our newest members of the community of democracies is the Republic of Georgia. And Georgia chairs our working group on democracy and technology, which will be meeting a little bit later this week. Nigeria will be receiving the information from that working group, as do all of our governing council members. But we also hope perhaps one day to be receiving information about what you have done in your next election to share with this working group of countries on democracy and technology.